Have you ever stood at the edge of a decision and felt completely lost? Like the world expected you to know the way, but you had no map, no instructions, no clue what to do next. That moment, right there, is where your true power is hiding. Because the people who change the world, the ones who achieve what others call impossible, they all started exactly where you are now, uncertain, unsure, and standing in the unknown. Life has a way of throwing us into situations we didn't prepare for, moments when the path ahead is invisible and the instructions don't exist. At first, that uncertainty feels paralyzing. It whispers in your ear, "You can't do this. You don't know enough. You're not ready." But here's the truth: the unknown is the birthplace of greatness. Every person you admire, the entrepreneurs, the artists, the leaders, they all began at the same point you're standing now, unsure, afraid, and clueless. When you say, "I don't know how, but I will," something powerful shifts inside. You acknowledge the gap between where you are and where you want to be, yet you refuse to let it stop you. Fear loses its grip because action becomes your priority over hesitation. Embracing the unknown isn't a denial of reality, it's an affirmation of courage. It's saying, "I may not see the whole map, but I will take the first step anyway." Uncertainty is not the enemy. It's the playground for creativity, problem solving, and growth. You'll discover strengths you never knew existed. You'll meet challenges that force you to adapt, improvise, and innovate. And with every attempt, you grow stronger, more confident, and more capable. Remember, the unknown is not a void. It's a space full of potential waiting for someone brave enough to step into it. Outro. So today, don't fear the questions you can't answer yet. Don't hesitate because you feel unprepared. Embrace the unknown as the proving ground of your courage and determination. Stand tall, take that first step, and whisper to yourself, "I don't know how, but I will." That single declaration is the spark that will ignite everything you've ever wanted. And once you do, nothing, no obstacle, no fear, no doubt, will ever be able to stop you. You don't need all the answers to start. Waiting for perfect clarity or perfect timing will only keep you stuck. Action transforms uncertainty into learning, hesitation into momentum. Even one small step is more powerful than staying frozen in doubt. The first step may be messy, awkward, and uncertain, and that's exactly why it matters. Every expert you admire once started with uncertainty and still chose to move forward. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's acting in spite of it. Taking the first step teaches you lessons no planning ever could. Obstacles reveal themselves, solutions emerge, and clarity begins to form through action. Don't wait for permission, approval, or perfect knowledge. Start now. Even when it's uncomfortable, even when the road ahead is unclear, every step you take builds momentum that fear cannot touch. Action is the bridge between "I don't know how" and "I figured it out." Failure is not a dead end. It's the secret highway to growth. Every mistake, every rejection, every setback carries a lesson disguised as pain. The difference between those who succeed and those who quit is how they respond to failure. Winners embrace it, study it, and allow it to shape them. Don't hide or blame. Ask, "What does this teach me? How can I grow stronger? How does this prepare me for the next step?" Failure is the training ground where resilience is built, courage is tested, and real strength emerges. The more you lean into it, the more equipped you become to handle bigger challenges. Every stumble is a stepping stone. Every setback is a setup for a stronger comeback. Your mind, instincts, and determination are your most powerful tools. When the path is unclear, trust yourself. Self-belief is not arrogance. It's acknowledging that you have the ability to adapt, learn, and overcome. Doubt is natural, fear is inevitable. But trusting yourself is choosing to act despite the uncertainty. Say, "I don't know how, but I trust myself to figure it out." That declaration shifts your energy from hesitation to action, from fear to confidence. Every decision you make with trust strengthens your inner compass and prepares you for the challenges ahead. Consistency is the engine that turns effort into achievement. Motivation comes and goes, inspiration fades, but showing up daily, even when you don't feel like it, is what separates dreamers from doers. Every small, repeated action compounds over time into monumental results. You may feel invisible now. Results may be slow. That's normal. Consistency is not for applause, it's for transformation. Each day you push forward, each effort you make without fail, builds momentum that fear and doubt cannot stop. The person who refuses to quit, even in uncertainty, always reaches their destination. The bridge between "I don't know how" and "I will succeed" is your will. Knowledge can be learned, skills can be developed, guidance can be received. But willpower is yours alone. Saying, "I don't know how, but I will," is a declaration of unstoppable determination. Your will carries you through moments of doubt, setbacks, and fear. It is the invisible engine behind every achievement. Strengthen it through action, persistence, and self-belief. Every time you rise despite uncertainty, every time you push forward despite fear, you prove to yourself that your will is unbreakable. And that unshakable will is the foundation of every success story.